the password situation. So how did that come about? Did you guys sit down, you and Shannon was like, okay, here are my passwords to all of my things. Like, how did that go?
To my knowledge, we were driving, or I was driving, and I think like I got an email or something like that. I'm like, oh, hey, can you like check this email? Like, I'm obviously driving. I don't want to check my email. Yeah. And then here's my password. I gave her, you know, the 6-digit thing, whatever. And to me, it was just, I didn't think anything of it. And then when I needed to access her thing for something, she gave me her password, but it wasn't like a, here we go, like we're going to exchange like exchanging apartment keys or whatever. It's like, no, just.
Love that. The reason why I asked that question is because that is another thing that come up. And I'm sorry, my slides are like, I'm not trying to change the slide as I want it to. Of course, what can go wrong will go wrong, right?
It's all good.
Yeah. But I feel like that is a question that comes up a lot too. Like, my boyfriend wants my password, or he wants to check this, or sometimes the girl does. And I feel like it should happen. I'm like, that's something that just happens organically.
Naturally. Yes.
That's like you said, go ahead.
Like so it's weird. Like, I don't have any problem with Shannon having my passwords or anything like that. But I would feel like it would be an invasion of privacy if she was like, I want your password because I want to look through your phone.
Yeah.
Like, I want to look at your text messages. I want to see who you're talking to. I want to look at your Instagram. I want to see what pictures you're like. I want to go through your emails. Like, because to me, I'm like, I think the trust is a pivotal part of a relationship. And, you know, wanting to snoop through someone's personal effects, even though I have nothing to hide, it's like, but why though? Like, if you had reason to suspect something, then by all my, then say, hey, I, know that you're talking to someone or whatever, or I think that you're talking to this person, and I want to, get proof of that, whatever. But here's the reason why I think you're talking to this person, not just, I want to snoop because I have a hunch kind of thing, or I just want to see.
Or because I've been cheated on in the past, so I'm going to take it out on you.
Girl.
Yeah.
Girl, if I had $1 for every, like, oh, I want, like, I trust you. It's just that, I've been hurt in the past, whatever. Like, yo, I'm not him.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that I preach to men, to women, whatever. Do not let people in your past, or do not let people in your present pay for the sins of people in your from your past.
Yeah.
Like, because I personally, I don't care if you've been cheated on by every single boyfriend. I am now your boyfriend, or I am now the person you were seeing, and I am not going to cheat on you. So, And
honestly, that is the work that I do with my clients in Single You Academy. It's like, okay, if you've always been in a dysfunctional relationship, we need to now break that down and figure out why.
Why?
Because I know it seems so harsh to say, but this is because you allowed it. You allowed this mess to go on, especially if it was the revolving door of, he cheated, you're mad, y'all cuss each other out for 2 weeks, he apologized, he love bombs you, then you take him back, and then it keeps happening. It's like you are allowing that action. So we need to figure out why, instead of taking it out on the next guy. And you need to write down a list of like, what were the signs? A lot of girls are like, oh, I'm just afraid, that my boyfriend will cheat on me, or the next guy I talk to is a liar, or, well, you need to write down those red flags that you passed up with the previous guy. So then when you see them again, it's like, right? Like, what is that? Monopoly, don't pass go, don't collect your $200.
Yeah, do not pass go, do not collect $200, straight to jail. You go straight to jail.
Yeah, I love that. I love that you said that. Like, the password thing is definitely an organic thing. Nobody sits down and says, and just one more point on that, if I could talk.
Of course.
I will say this, just to put a pin in it, because I heard you say this, like, if I have nothing to hide, then why not, right? Like, why not give them the passwords or whatever? But you don't want to have a relationship on, you need to do this for me to prove that you love me.
Yes.
You know?
Like, you should know I love you through my actions.
Yeah.
Like, I should be a good enough partner that I am showing you every day that I love you, that I trust you, that you should trust me, everything else, to where you should not feel insecure to the point of like, I don't trust you, or there's something in my mind thinking like, I need to snoop around. Like, why? Like,
yeah. And I say that because that's how I was in my abusive ex. And I know you know this. I was with him from 2015 to 2017. Thank God that was over. But I did a lot of the things that I did because I was like, well, I don't have anything to hide, so why not? Here's my password. You can check this. I'll answer my phone in front of you. I'll cut off guy friends. Like, I was doing all of these things because I thought that I had to. So actually that leads me into this.
Okay.
I was morphing into everything I thought I had to be for him to finally see that I love him so he could just shut up and stop accusing me of cheating. Like, oh, okay, well, I have to do all of these things. So I always bring this up. I've brought it up on every episode so far because I love to